from MCBN Broadcast Center, your all-Filipino radio, PinoyRadio.com. PinoyRadio.com. This year, we'll never get short of surprises. In fact, we step up the game. Hashtag Level Up Goals. The finest hits, outstanding shows, remarkable events. Media Cancer Broadcasting Network Incorporated. This is PinoyRadio.com. Love it.
All right, we're back on the air. It's called Business Segment right now. My name is Vaughn Kenton, and of course, this is the special segment every Saturday, 30 minutes. And here you're going to learn about, businesses, the future of their what they're doing. And today we're going to talk about a property in the Philippines called Highland Villas or Villas. All right, and joining us this morning, of course, no other than Anthony Insigne. He is also the sales representative of Remax. Actually, he is an award-winning realtor. Also, we have Erlinda Insigne, the mother, and she is also the president of the Filipino-Canadian Association of Vaughan. Andito po tayo sa lugar nila, sa Patricia Camp Community Center. And also, I have Mary joining us this morning. Say hello, guys.
Hello, everyone. Good
Magandang
morning.
umaga po.
Yan, sabay-sabay pa sila, no? Okay, so we're gonna talk about a property. And this is situated in the Philippines. All of them are in real estate. But this time, the property is located in Batangas. It's called Gulod Itaas. Itaas means sa taas, high, right? Batangas City. And the developer and owner is Fieldcrest Realty Development Corporation. So maybe we should ask first, give us a background of the owner and developer, the Fieldcrest Realty Development Corporation or Incorporated, before we go with other potential questions.
Yeah, well, the owner is my dad. His name is
Oh, your
Jesse.
dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. His name is Jesse Delaniana, and he's been in the business of developing land and infrastructure for around, I would say, 30 years now.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it 30 years?
Mhm.
Yes.
Are you staying in the Philippines or in Canada?
I live here, but over the past year or so, I've been going back and forth because he needs help
Yes.
with the sales of this particular development.
And that's exactly what we're doing now,
Yes,
right? We're
exactly.
promoting. So all the properties are done, ready for occupancy.
Not yet, but they're all under construction.
Okay.
We've got two that are completely finished.
Mhm.
Now, the construction on the rest are underway, but the work never stops. They're still building
Yes,
as we
and
speak.
you guys own the property, the
Yes,
lot, and
yes.
everything, so you guys develop it as well.
Yes, yes.
Right. Well, that's wonderful because there's a lot of overseas workers, not only in Canada, all over the world, right? They work in Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and of course they work there for 10 years, 15 years. It's always good to have investment
Yes.
back home, especially if you live in Batangas, right?
Yeah.
So now we know exactly that Batangas is too close to Manila. Do you have any idea how many kilometers?
Around less than just a little bit under 100.
100
So,
kilometers?
Yes.
Mhm.
So it takes around an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes,
Yeah.
depending on the flow of the traffic.
Yeah.
Of course, going from Manila to Batangas is not really a problem. It's going from Batangas to Manila
Mhm.
that's usually the issue.
Yes.
There's a lot of traffic in Manila, and that's why people prefer to go outside of the city and live there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the benefits of buying a real estate in the Philippines, like the townhouse in Batangas when you're selling. Ano ba yung benefit nito sa ating mga kababayan? Why do they need to buy it?
Well, it's a place where you can
Can
call
you
home.
get closer to the
Oh,
microphone?
sorry.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, it's a place you can call home, right?
Mhm.
You know, it's people are essentially, they work overseas and they want to provide for their families and they want to be able to call a place home.
Yes.
So this is where they want to have their families live, and this is a place potentially where they can retire.
Mhm.
And right now, the Philippine real estate market is experiencing a boom. So
Mhm.
property prices are on the way up.
Yeah.
So the
Actually,
time to
that's
buy
the
it-
next question we're gonna ask
Yeah.
you. the prices of the townhouse in Batangas City
Yes.
is reasonable compared to other.
Oh yeah, very reasonable.
Can you give us a clear, picture? How much is the difference if you buy your property like in Las Piñas, which is close to, or
Oh.
Parañaque?
Yeah.
This is close to the South Expressway. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the Calamba area.
Oh yeah.
Comparable to
Well,
Batangas.
we focus mainly in Batangas, but I know that you're talking millions of difference. I mean, millions of pesos of difference between Batangas City and Las Piñas, because obviously the difference is that you're in Calabarzon versus in the NCR.
Yes.
So prices in Manila tend to be a lot more expensive.
Mhm.
Yeah. So this is within reach for people who are potentially buying for their retirement.
Yes.
For their
So let's
families.
talk about landmark. Normally,
Yes.
when you buy property, you look at the neighborhood,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
If there is a school, closer university,
Yes.
is there a shopping mall or SM? How
yeah.
would you describe this property? Just to give us a picture, because we have a lot of listeners, not
Yes.
only in Canada, North America. We have a lot of listeners in the Middle East. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Also in Asia. Singapore, Japan.
Oh, nice.
So these are the very potential people
Yeah.
who are interested to buy, especially if their roots is from Batangas.
Oh yeah. We actually have buyers from Singapore. So basically, we are around 5 minutes
Yeah.
driving.
Mhm.
From SM City, which tends
Closer,
to be
yeah.
which
Yeah.
tends to be the landmark,
Mm-hmm.
and for a lot of people.
Okay.
We're very close, within walking distance actually, to the Lyceum. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that.
Lyceum.
Lyceum Philippines of Batangas.
Okay.
So that's around 1.5 kilometers away from our, or no, sorry, actually less than a kilometer. It's only 800 meters away from our development.
Okay.
So we're very close, within walking distance actually, if you prefer to walk,
Yeah.
to all of the amenities in Batangas City. We are close
And your
to all the
governor
hubs.
is Vilma Santos, right? No,
I
not
believe
anymore.
it's not. I think she's a senator.
I mean, before.
Oh, I'm not sure. So I'm not familiar with the
Showbiz
politics.
tayo, eh.
Yeah.
No, it's always good to know the
Yeah.
background of the place.
Yeah.
You're buying, especially investing. That's why I
Yeah.
ask you, ano ba yung benefit ng pagbili ng property doon? How's the real estate business? I want to answer a real estate business in the Philippines. Let's talk about the returns or equity. Is it promising? I mean,
Oh, it is promising
Mhm.
because, as you may know, Philippines is a very small country and it's very densely populated.
yeah.
So there's always a potential to for people to buy and sell.
So you
Yeah.
don't limit this investment. I mean, this properties to
the proper-
Batangueño lang.
No, this is actually for everybody. It's not
Yes.
just for Filipinos. It's
Mhm.
an excellent opportunity for anyone in the world to invest.
Mhm.
And because the Philippines is up and coming,
Yeah.
we actually have a lot of investors who are coming to it. So Korean people are there.
Yeah.
There's
That's
a lot
right.
of
Yes.
Chinese people who are investing.
Mhm.
So not only do we want to market this to Filipino people,
Are foreigners allowed to buy properties in the Philippines?
They can buy through a corporation. I know it's
Okay.
a little bit murky when it comes to
Yeah.
people foreigners buying real
Mhm.
estate in the Philippines.
Mhm.
What I know is that you can buy, if you're a Filipino but you are not a Filipino citizen,
Mhm.
you can purchase property through your relatives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you're a foreigner and you marry a Filipino, then
So pwede
obviously-
yun. Like
Yeah.
Russian, marries a Filipina.
Yeah.
And then they can do
Citizens.
property. In Boracay, there's a lot of property like that.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of foreigner. I know some Germans,
Yeah.
British. They just want to buy property in that beautiful island.
Mhm.
So what they do, they marry Filipina.
right?
Or you
Because
can
that's
buy-
the shortcut.
Right.
They
Yes,
can that they
it's very
can
true.
legalize and everything.
I know
That's
that
why
you
I
can
was
also-
surprised when we went to Boracay.
yeah.
Learning that you're a Filipina but you're married to a German and they have beautiful hotel
Yes.
at
yes.
the front of the beautiful beach.
Yeah.
I mean, come to think of it, how could you build that,
Yeah.
property? The lot itself is expensive
Yeah.
and you're in paradise.
Yeah.
Of course, you need the help.
Yeah.
And foreigners are smart too.
True. Boracay is one of the best
Have you been
resort
there,
in the
Tita?
Philippines. Yes, several times, anak. And there are
Two
really,
piece?
No, I'm a little bit traditional,
Yeah,
but there are a lot of
nakasaya.
One piece.
One piece, okay.
four pieces.
Winter coat.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about down payment. Okay, so you have a property in Batangas.
Yes.
This is in Gulod Itas. Okay, by the way, what's the closest beach here?
Laia.
Laia?
Yes. There's
What is the most
Laia.
popular beach in Batangas?
I believe it's Laia or San Juan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yung mga pinupuntahan ng artista. I think
Yes.
there's a place in, I don't know, girl, if
Is
you,
it
you know that.
Nasugbo.
Nasugbo.
Down in
Yeah,
Nasugbo?
yeah. That's
Is that
also
close?
very
How many
close.
kilometers?
I'm not familiar with the proximity of the beaches, but I know it's less than 50 kilometers away.
Yes.
For most of them.
Because normally investors, they look at, like what it said, they always look at the neighborhood,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
If I buy that property, I know exactly the next day I'm going to
the
the beach and relax and see the sun,
Right.
do fishing,
Right.
and then the next thing is what's the closest mall
Yeah.
and university.
Yes.
Now the next question is, if I buy that property and I don't intend to live there,
Yes.
is there a program like?
You can rent it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have that program too?
Yeah, we are ironing out the details as we speak,
Mhm.
but we
Is
do
that
offer
different with the
services.
Airbnb, so-called? Like,
What we're looking for are more permanent tenants.
Yeah.
If you're not going to live there permanently,
Yeah.
for the time being, we're looking for more long-term.
So you can help them
Oh yeah, we can
look
help
for
them out.
renters.
Yeah.
Because if there is university there, obviously
Yes.
you have a potential renter.
Right.
There's a lot of foreigners studying in the Philippines.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So they need a place to stay.
Yes.
So if you look, if me, say for
Yes.
example, I'm from Canada, I'm looking at that property with dual purpose. I could stay some time and then rent it out,
Yeah.
and then ultimately, if the equity is going up now, then I could just sell it, right?
Yeah, right.
Tumaas na yung tubo ng property.
Right.
Pinili ko ng 1 million, ngayon 5 million na. So
Right.
I think it's a perfect time to
Yeah.
sell it out. Then I can just, ipacket ko na yung 4 million and I can go somewhere,
Right.
right?
You can
Okay,
upgrade.
You can upgrade. Okay, so let's talk about down payment.
Yes.
What are the programs of Highland Villas?
Well,
Ano ba to? Magkano ba yung initial down payment nila? Is there any house financing?
yeah, we have foreign house financing options available.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, for Pag-ibig Fund and bank financing, this is more for local buyers.
Yeah.
We do require 30% down payment
Mm-hmm.
on top of the 20,000 peso reservation fee.
How much again? Sorry.
20,000 pesos is
Only?
yeah,
That's
for the
that's
reservation. That's for
21.
Ganun lang kamura, no?
That's around
Yeah.
$500 or less than or
Five-
around.
It's
500
different.
Canadian
US.
dollars.
Yeah, I can put it a down payment. I mean a reservation right now and see that's
Okay, so
fine.
do you have sizes of these units here?
yeah, the lot.
Okay, first of all, para masundan tayo ng mga listeners natin,
Right.
do you have a website for this
We are-
project? What is the
Yes.
website?
It's we're pretty much just in Facebook right now because we're
Okay,
developing a
so
website.
Facebook.
Yes.
What's the name on Facebook?
It's Highland Villas or Villas
Uh-huh.
PH.
Okay, so guys, if you're listening on the radio and watching us live streaming, so live streaming natin, you can go to Highland Villas sa Facebook, and then you can see some information there. So if you have any question, you can call us at 905 855. No, that's 647 955 8820. I'm sorry, na-confuse ako dun sa phone number ko. So, sundan nyo kami doon. If you have any question, you can call us there, or you can message us directly on Pinoy Radio Facebook page,
Right.
or the Highland Villas, I guess.
Right.
Yes.
Or it's also an MLS, multiple listing service.
Yes,
Von.
in Canada.
In Canada.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have the MLS number Z388870.
Okay.
So if you would like to go to MLS, you can put this number and the Highland Villas pictures and information.
So if we have
is
any
there.
Filipinos who are listening, or just anyone in Canada,
Yeah.
all you have to do is just go to the MLS website,
Yes.
put that number in, and all the details will come up.
Mhm. Nice. So ayan, pinamadali na sa inyo na. Pinadali na ni Anthony sa inyo kung paano nyo titingnan tong properties
At meron
dito.
din akong website,
Yes.
erlindainsigne.com. So they can also go to www.erlindainsigne.com.
Alright,
It's
and
also there.
Insigne is spells INSIGNE. Yan.
Mhm.
Kung kailangan nyo ng bahay, puntahan nyo lang po si Insigne.
Yan.
Yan, di ba? Dapat meron tayong commercial para dyan. Actually, tapos na. we can air it during the break. So, all right. So, let's go back to your property in Batangas. Alam kong maraming tao ang interested when you speak about investment. Because, like what he said, ito reflection lang. If you work 10 years, 20 years abroad and wala ka man lang property, so how could you say na nakapag-ipon ka man lang, right? So now, what is the best thing to do? Maybe probably you can try investing in one of these properties because you don't know 5 years, 10 years from now that place is big. And most of the properties are higher in prices now, considering na yung Metro Manila is congested, plus yung development is going outside.
Yeah.
And let's be realistic. Nowadays, wala pang airport doon, but maybe in the future, there could be.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Right? I'm from Naga City, which is Bicol region. We normally pass that South Expressway, Laguna,
Right.
Quezon Province, and then the Santo Tomas, Batangas.
Yeah.
So that's the intersection going to Laguna in Batangas.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So that's why this place is very potential, especially if you are living there and schooling in that area.
Yeah.
Right? So down payment 20,000 is good.
20%.
20%, sorry.
The reservation fee is 20,000 pesos.
Reservation is
Yes.
20,000 pesos. Okay. Say for example they are a member of Pag-ibig.
Yes.
Can they use Pag-ibig to buy that property?
Yeah, they can certainly secure a loan through Pag-ibig.
Do you assist them or they do it themselves?
They will need to do it themselves.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it's a personal thing,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay. Because there's a lot of people member of Pag-ibig.
Right.
Okay. And we have Elizabeth Boris. She is the representative of Pag-ibig in Canada. Probably you guys should talk
Yeah.
because she has the database
Right. Yes.
of all the contributors. This is very important because regardless if you migrated here now and when you left you're still a member of Pag-ibig,
True.
you don't know and you have no idea your money is earning because you're a member of Pag-ibig, you have the contribution there.
Right.
That money is earning.
Yes.
And since it stopped, you're still a member. That means you can just revive it easily and get a loan. I think they're offering 6 million.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, this is
That's
more than.
pretty
That's
In
that's a
fact-
big
And
figure.
lower interest rate.
Yeah.
That is key.
Yes.
That is key.
That's
gonna
why you
attract a
guys
lot
should
of
talk. I think
Filipinos.
Elizabeth, if you're listening,
Hello,
this is a-
Elizabeth, if you're out there.
yeah.
In fact, I spoke with her maybe
so Tita
few
Erlina
weeks
knows.
ago, but I have to meet her. Yes, we are catering to the Pag-ibig, investors. Most of them are, of course, OFW, overseas foreign workers, caregivers, and since the prices are very reasonable,
Yes.
it translates into 124,000 Canadian.
Yeah.
You're talking 4 million to less than 4,000,005 pesos, and it's very reasonable. And if Pag-ibig Fund can't borrow them 6 million, there you are. You have the townhouse. You can select one of the best townhouses in that development.
Yes, the last time we have Elizabeth here during the program of Buhay Migrante, she explained, say for example you're not a member right now, you can be a member and pay the first 24 months and you can loan right away.
Wow.
And that amount is very small actually.
Yeah.
That's
Very
why
attractive.
Yes, very,
Very
attractive. Pay the 24 months. That's I think around 1,500,
Okay. Wow.
and then you can loan.
Wow.
That's it.
Maybe
That's
we
it.
can
So
do that.
these are the keys there. Okay,
Yeah.
You guys have to make it easier for the buyer and
Yes.
give this more
That's what
information
we're
as
trying to
much
do.
as possible,
Right.
so they can avail of the property. This is no different with SSS. All right. You can be a member of SSS even if you're in Canada or any other parts of the world. Magbayad lang po kayo ng first 24 months and you can loan now.
Oh.
Right. So because there should be source of fund to buy those properties.
Yes.
That's right.
Right? They can provide you 20,000, not a problem.
Oh.
What's next?
Wow.
Down payment, right? So
Yeah.
where are you going to get the down payment? I think Pag-ibig will offer a better interest rate. I remember when we have condominium in Pasig, we still do. We use the money from Pag-ibig and pay the bank because I think the bank will suck you
They always do.
Yeah.
the interest rate.
They
If the
always do.
interest rate goes up, then your interest rate will go
You're,
up.
you're in
Yeah.
trouble. Yeah.
Yes. But with Pag-ibig, kaya nga Pag-ibig, the word Pag-ibig means love.
Mahal.
Mahal, di ba? They will really take care of you. And I think that's a program of the government here, right? So it's very important to give them information, where to go, inquire. But of course, it's also important that they know this real. Oh, another thing.
Yes.
Pag-ibig can identify your property, and then because normally what they do when they process, Pag-ibig will pay you directly.
yeah.
Wow, so you can make money at the same time.
That's the That's why you guys have to talk to Elizabeth for more information.
We have to make an appointment.
She
and talk
is
to
the
Elizabeth.
representative of Pag-ibig. Probably we can bring back Miss Elizabeth Boris here because there's a lot of information we can get from her.
Love to
And
have
this
it.
is this is very important for all the developers and property selling in the Philippines.
Right. Especially when you are developing another detached houses in Rosario, I think 200 units. We will bring. We'll come back here again and maybe invite Elizabeth Boris.
That would be great.
Yes. So we talk about the traffic and everything.
Yes.
I hope the South Expressway is improving now under the Duterte administration. In the social media, you can read a lot of things.
Yeah.
But you know, it's hard to believe when you don't see it, right? So we need confirmation that the highway is better now, because this is the way going to Batangas. If you're
Yes.
from Metro Manila, there's a lot of people in Metro Manila who want to buy property outside,
Yes.
because aside from it's more cheaper. Alam mo yung comfort zone nila na you're like a provincian,
Right.
Yeah.
a province feel
Air
of
is cleaner.
relax ka
Right.
malapit sa
Yeah.
beach. I remember when we were in college, there's a lot of swimming pools in Laguna.
Right.
So that's what we do every weekend vacation after the exam. We go to is that Pansol?
I have no
In
idea.
Laguna, Pagsanhan? No?
No, Laguna. There's
yeah.
a lot of resorts there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know that.
Close to Makiling, Mount Makiling.
Oh yeah.
And a little more farther, you go to Calamba and Batangas,
Yeah.
whatever. So anyway, invite them, our listeners, to inquire and visit your site, if any. I know it's going to be up soon, and see the options and what is the information or what is the phone number that they need to call you or get in touch with.
In the Philippines, it's 0923.
Is that a direct number?
Yes, it is direct.
Okay, all right.
0923-850-1567.
Mm-hmm.
And they can also get in touch with the developer himself.
Mm-hmm.
And his number is 0908.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's 880
Yeah.
0096.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so they can always call him.
Another
and get in
question:
touch
is
with
there
us.
a certain promo, like say for example, 5 members of the family wants to buy 5 properties right away?
Yeah.
Is there any special deals?
Oh yeah, yeah. We
Yeah?
can certainly offer them a deal. Yes.
Like how many percent?
We
Is
can
that
always- we can
a free refrigerator?
Yeah, I think your dad said the first 5 houses free refrigerator, fridge,
So
stove,
there's an
washer,
upgrade,
dryer.
eh?
Fridge, stove. I don't know if this washer, dryer. 5 items.
So meron na.
Free.
Oh,
Yes.
that's good.
Now-
That's a good
Yeah, going back to where to call, here in Canada, this property is listed by Remax,
Mhm.
Remax West, and they can call us 905-731-3948. And also, that's Remax West, and of course, Anthony is the main sales representative here, and it's also it's also listed in my website and
erlindeinsigne.com.
yes.
Ang ganda ng apelyido niyo po.
Ah,
If you read it, parang Insigne.
Yun nga.
Oh,
something.
it doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah.
We're trying to bring the buyers to us, not scare them away.
Insigne, right? Okay, Filipino Insigne, but other people might pronounce it differently, right?
Right.
True.
Are you experiencing that too?
We get it all the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
But sometimes, whichever way they say it,
Yeah.
sometimes we just smile and say, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
we-
our technical director, his last name is Pumbase, but when you talk to a foreigner, it becomes Bombay's.
Oh, yeah.
You see?
oh, I thought he was
It
foreigner.
becomes a good brand, right?
Yeah.
Bombay's, just like Bombay.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
sellable.
good. Yeah.
That's sellable.
Okay, so again, let's have a recap. 20% down payment.
Yes.
Reservation is 20,000 pesos. We're talking about pesos
for
here.
in-house financing.
Yes. So
Yeah.
with your models here, how much is the cheapest and how much is the median price and the highest?
It really it ranges from 4.5 to just under 5, so it's very affordable. And as
Flat price, just one price in all properties.
no, it varies, but it really depends on a unit.
So the highest is below 5 million.
just below 5, around 4.9.
Okay,
9.
talaga 4.9 ba?
Yeah, that's
4.99.
Right.
yeah.
But translating that into Canadian dollars, we listed at 124,800.
Yeah.
Around that.
Yes.
124, 120.
Affordable. Okay, let's talk
Affordable.
about the sizes of the property.
Mhm.
What's the floor plan? Floor size.
The floor size is 78 to 92. So we have 3
78 and 92
78, 79, and 92 square meters.
Square meters.
Yes.
meters,
Yeah.
not feet or square footage.
And I can translate that into feet.
Yes.
Okay, so for Model A, there are 19 units. It's from 646 square feet to 1,055 square feet. For Model B, there are 17 units from 657 square feet to 936 square feet. And Model C, there are 34 units ranging from 657 square feet to 753 square feet. There are 39 units, townhouses, and I think half of them are already sold. Or
Yeah, we're approximately 50% sold.
Sold.
already.
So
yeah, for the first phase.
Pwede
Getting a
pa
lot of
yung
a lot of
wapoy.
interest.
Yes.
So
Yes.
as you see by the dimensions that my mom mentioned, if you're thinking about buying a property here that's maybe 650 square feet to maybe
Yes.
1,000 square feet,
Mhm.
you can't get anything at this price point.
Yes.
This is why it makes like an excellent investment for
Mhm.
anyone who's thinking about investing in the Philippines.
Yes. Just think of the beach. That's it.
That's it,
Oh, yeah.
right?
right.
You're
Just
close.
think of the beach.
Right.
You're very close.
Batangas beach.
And
That's it.
mountains, And mountains to hike.
And
That's
mountains
also
too.
a very good draw.
Oh,
Yes,
my God.
yes.
I remember
I-
my college days. We're always there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
We're
very
always there.
It's a very
Such a
beautiful
beautiful
city,
city.
Batangas City.
Tanawan, Mabini,
Oh, Tanawan.
Bawan.
Tagaytay, near
Yeah.
Tagaytay.
Oh,
There's a
Tagaytay.
lot of
Yeah, very
lanzones
close
there.
to-
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love lanzones.
Oh yeah, the season just passed for it actually.
So, all right. So there you go. You have the price. You have the number. You have the information. So you can invite them before we go with this special public announcement here for Peter Kent Passport Clinic. Yeah, invite them again about the property. Why do they need to invest now? Don't wait until next month.
You need to
Yeah.
invest now because we're selling out really quick. It's already 50% sold. This may not even be here next month. So
Mhm.
it's a good opportunity for you to get a hold of my mother, myself, at Remax West, or Mary,
Yes.
and just get in like right now before
And there's a lot of perks too, right?
a lot.
Yeah.
And if you have relatives in the Philippines or especially in Batangas, they can always visit the site because we've already got 2 model units that are completely finished.
The
and
model
ready.
homes look beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Maybe we should prioritize the Batangueño, eh?
Yes, you
Just
know.
the Canada, eh?
Okay.
Yeah,
Batangueña, eh? Ala, eh? Right?
Yeah.
yeah, ganun pala. Alae.
Alae.
Ano, alae.
Yes, that's the province of Balisong.
Yeah. I love that city. It's a very nice city. It is the climate is also not very hot, not very cold.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful city.
Yeah,
so
and it's a developing city, Batangas.
Yes.
Batangas City. Lipa is the capital, right?
Lipa is the capital.
Yes.
I believe. Yeah.
How far is it from the property?
It's around I would say 20 kilometers to 30 kilometers from Batangas City to
Mhm.
Lipa.
Mhm.
It's not very close because Batangas City. I mean, Batangas itself is very large.
Yes,
So
it is. It is.
Yeah.
You use Batangas Port going to Mindoro.
Yeah, you can go
I
to
know
Puerto
that.
Galera.
Yeah, when the
Ah,
first Supercut
yeah.
was launched, we were there. We're using that.
Yeah.
Supercut by Abuitis.
We're also very close to the port.
You
It's
see?
It's close to
Just
everything.
remember the
yeah.
beach. Batangas
Yeah.
is means beach.
Oh, there.
When it's
there's
close to the
acronym,
beach, you can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Batangas.
That's it.
La Ia Beach.
All right.
Nasuku.
Any final words before we do this invite from our honorable Peter Kent?
Yeah, so for potential buyers, if you're interested, please get in touch with us. Our Facebook page is Highland Villas, so HIGHLAND Villas or Villas, VILLASPH. We're on Facebook. You can send us a message there. You can get in touch with our sales agents in Canada. And
So in Canada, if you're interested in this amazing product we have, you can call me personally on my cell phone at 416-877-3885 or email me directly at anthonyinsigne@gmail.com.
Or my cell, 416-670-4498. My cell is on 24/7. And of course, at Remax West, 905-731-3948.
Alright.
Salamat
So,
po.
yan. Good luck sa mga masiswerteng makakahabol pa. If you're living in Canada, you look for Elizabeth Boris. I think she can help you buy this property easily. I'm saying easily because you're allowed to borrow up to 6 million. Alright. So, let's talk about now the Peter Can's Passport Clinic.
Right.
How does it work, Tita?
Well, this passport clinic is offered by our MP, the Honorable Peter Kent, twice a year. So if you need to apply a passport or renew a passport, come on Sunday from 12 to 3 at Promenade,
Which is tomorrow.
which is tomorrow, and I will be there along with our other volunteers to help you. It's free and it's very fast. It's called one-stop shopping. You fill in the forms and give it to the representative, and you will receive your passport within few days. This is a good offer.
Public
by-
service to,
public
you know.
service offer by.
Is that only
our-
for Vaughan people? For the city of Vaughan residents?
No, anybody who needs a passport, but of course it is
Wow.
offered in Vaughan because our MP is member of Parliament for
So
Thornhill.
you don't need to the Service Canada. Just
Yes.
go to Promenade Mall and look for the what's this? Peter Can's Passport Clinic. I
Right.
like it.
And our
right?
MP Peter Kent will be there to receive you, smiling.
Yes, and now you can renew your passport for 10 years.
Yes.
So you're not gonna see their faces again for the next decade, which is very, very good.
A very
I
good
hate
thing.
lines, you know. Okay, so folks, we want to thank you and of course the developer of Highland Villas, Fieldcrest Realty Development Incorporated, Barangay Gulod, Itaaz, Batangas City. All right, their license to sell is 032087, and this is the completion is happening on December 29, 2018. 50% of the property is sold. So what are you waiting for? Contact
Erlinda
Erlinda,
Insigne, Remax West.
Anthony,
Mary Delanyana.
and Mary, the daughter of the developer.
Yes.
All right, so we're good.
Thank
Good.
you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much
Salamat po.
for having you. And this is Von Canton for the business segment here on Pinoy Radio. All right, so the file is recorded. We can give you a copy, and then it's also available online now. So many always go around with it, and then share it. But you know what? I usually recommend Elizabeth because Elizabeth doesn't work. She's always
nadala. Ilang beses na akong nag-antay sa'yo. Ilang beses na akong
I'm giving you the
naghahanap sa internet
Pinoy
sa'yo.
Tactics. They have very fun
Ulit-ulit
product.
ay
This property can be sold.
inaasam-asam.
Because the line is why do you need to buy property?
Pilipinas, mahal
And then,
ko.
of course, you're in Canada, you're not busy there. So what are the alternatives? Well, the property Robinson's the money Villar started is he has the ability to grow a business. So what he did, he talked to the owner of the property. Let me develop your